this video, I want to cover some incredible bonuses you can currently get on Chase credit cards. And I'm not just talking about welcome bonuses, although some of these are welcome bonuses, but we also have transfer bonuses for existing cardholders where you can get a bonus percentage when you transfer your ultimate rewards points to airlines and hotels. And there are like 5 different transfer bonuses active at the moment. And in this video, we are going to go through them all. And some welcome bonuses too. Hey credit warriors, welcome to the show. And on this channel, I give out tips and tricks on how to save money with US credit cards and accumulate points and rewards to exchange for free travel. If you like the sound of that, why not subscribe? It is, of course, free. Okay, so first bonus. Did you know that Chase is currently offering elevated welcome bonuses on their 2 Disney credit cards? On their top one, which has a $49 annual fee, the bonus is now $400 for spending $1,000 in 3 months. And on their lower level card, which has no annual fee, it's $200 for spending $500 in 3 months. Now, I am not going to get into huge detail about these cards, but some of the major selling points are the rewards on Disney purchases and a 6-month 0% APR financing deal on Disney vacation packages. So if you're someone who's been thinking about a Disney vacation and thinking about borrowing money to do it, which I never recommend, by the way, but if that is what you're unfortunately thinking about doing, then this would be a good time to apply. Or maybe you just like the sound of the bonus and you want to learn more about the card and if it is right for you. All right, moving on. The World of Hyatt card is currently offering 5 free nights for spending $4,000 in 3 months. It's only valid on up to Category 4 Hyatt hotels, so only up to, I would say, mid-range properties, and it doesn't include any all-inclusive resorts like Hyatt Ziva or Zalava or whatever. If it did, this would be like the best bonus ever. But it could still be a good bonus. So you could stay at, for example, the Hyatt Regency in Paris for 5 nights. A free 5-day stay in Paris. Pretty good. All right, let's now talk about all the transfer bonuses to airlines and hotels that existing Chase card holders can take advantage of. So a transfer bonus is when the bank gives you an extra percentage when you transfer your points out to a travel partner. For example, if there was a 30% bonus on transferring points out from Chase to a certain airline, that would mean that for every $1,000 of the bank's points I transferred over, I would get 1,300 of the airline's points in my account. Understand? Good. So let's go through all 5 current transfer bonuses from Chase, and these are available on multiple different cards, okay? You're gonna see them on the Ink Preferred, the Sapphire Preferred, and also the Chase Sapphire Reserve. And after we go through them, we're going to get into a couple more super valuable welcome bonuses right at the end, so stick around for that. So currently we have transfer bonuses on Aer Lingus, British Airways, Iberia, Marriott, and Virgin. And that Virgin one was just added a few days ago. Let's go through the details on all of them. So for British Airways, and it's going to be the same for Aer Lingus and Iberia, since they all earn the same type of points. Actually, they're all part of the same airline group as well. So I'm just going to read the details on British Airways. So on the British Airways one, here is the fine print. You get 30% more miles when you transfer over, and it runs from October 1st to October 31st. So you have just a few days left if you want to take advantage of this one. 30% is almost the best bonus I've seen for BA. The actual best I've ever seen and been able to take advantage of myself is a 40% bonus. But 30% is still great, and I expect this is going to be the best bonus we'll see this year. British Airways Avios are worth an average of 1.5 cents a piece according to the points guy, so this 30% bonus takes the value of your Chase points that you transfer to BA up to 1.85 cents each on average. Of course, if you get a good deal on a business class ticket, you could get way more value than that, but that's just a guide. And like we said, Aer Lingus and Iberia also have the exact same bonus that also runs until October 31st. All right, now for Marriott Bonvoy. This one is for a 50% bonus when you transfer your points over to Marriott, and it runs from September 15th all the way until November 15th. Now, considering Marriott points are only worth 0.85 cents on average, according to the points guy again, this takes the value of the original Chase points that you transfer over up to 1.275 cents each. But that's just the average number. You could get way more value than that on a specific luxury hotel redemption. And even if it still is just 1.275 cents, that's still slightly better than booking through the travel portal on the Chase Sapphire Preferred or Ink Preferred, where the points are worth 1.25 cents a piece. Obviously, if you have the Sapphire Reserve, the points are going to be worth 1.5 cents a piece, so that wins. But then there is another thing to consider. When you book directly, Marriott actually recognizes your status if you have status with Marriott. I'm Marriott Gold, and in the past when I booked through the Chase travel portal, my status was not recognized and I didn't get a room upgrade or any benefits. They even told me at the hotel that it would not be recognized because I booked through a portal. Now, we had someone from Marriott comment the other day saying that this isn't the case and you can actually provide your details at check-in and they can upgrade you. However, in my experience, that is not the case. Maybe it depends on the hotel chain. I was staying at the W, maybe at a Marriott branded hotel or at a St. Regis, they might, but it's far from guaranteed. So you can weigh it up for yourself. It's still not the greatest use of Chase points, but maybe you have a trip you really want to go on and a Marriott that you really want to stay at. In that case, even though the value isn't as much as if you transferred it to an airline and booked business class, it may actually be valuable for you because that's genuinely what you want to do. All right, let's move on to the last one, which was just added a few days ago, and that is Virgin. This is a 40% bonus and it runs from October 15th until November 30th. Now, the value of Virgin points is 1.4 cents a piece, according to the points guy again. So when we incorporate the 40% bonus, that means the original Chase points are now worth 1.96 cents each. It's actually the best value out of all of these. And remember, that is just average value, which leans towards an economy redemption, which is how the points guy sets his valuations. Okay, if you want to understand more about how the points guy works out the value of points, you can check out this video on my channel. That's what it looks like. I'll put it on the end card of this whole video, so you can click on it at the end. But you may be able to get a way better deal, obviously booking premium cabins, since they tend to offer better value. All right, guys, that is all for the transfer bonuses. Don't forget those end dates if you want to take advantage of them. And the Aer Lingus, BA, and Iberia ones end on October 31st. The Marriott one is November 15th, and the Virgin one is November 30th. But there are now still two really good welcome bonuses from Chase that I want to draw your attention to. Number one is on the Chase Sapphire Preferred, that classic mid-level travel card that we all know about. The bonus is 60,000 points for spending $4,000 in 3 months, plus a travel credit for Chase Travel. If we value the points at 1.25 cents a piece, since that is what you get through the travel portal, it is going to be $750 in value plus the $300 for the travel credit, so that takes us to $1,050. Or if we value Chase points at 2.05 cents a piece, which is what the points guy values them at the moment and represents likely value when you transfer them out to airlines and hotels, that is going to be $1,230 in value for the points, and then another $300 for the travel credit, taking us all the way to $1,530 altogether. It's a great bonus, and I'll put a link for the card below so that you can check it out. And guys, using our links does really help us out. It's a great way to support the channel, typically at no extra cost to yourself. Do just check the links are competitive with what you see on Chase's website. All right. We now have one more, and that is the Ink Unlimited. This one is a business card, but Chase business cards are pretty easy to get. Even if your business is very small or you're just like a contractor or an Uber driver or whatever, that can still count as a business. And this one is offering $900 in cash back, but this works similar to the way that the Freedom Unlimited and Freedom Flex work. It's marketed as cash back, but it is actually points and it can be transferred to other cards. So if you transferred it to the Sapphire Preferred, for example, it becomes worth more. The points on that card, like we said, are worth 1.25 cents per point through the travel portal and 2.05 cents per point on average if you transfer them out to airlines. So that gives us a value of between $1,125 at 1.25 cents per point and $1,845 at 2.05 cents per point. And the best part is that the Ink Unlimited doesn't even have an annual fee. I'll put the link for this one down below if you want to check it out. And you'll also find my credit card guide down there where you can learn more on any of the cards that we talk about on our show. And guys, that is almost it for today. Just one more thing. YouTube is a tough job and income goes up and down. And this year, revenue from Google AdSense hasn't been what it was a couple of years ago. There's also more competition in the credit card space, which has made it harder. So I've decided to open up the membership function of our channel and start offering some members-only content. We have 3 levels. Credit Monk for $1.99. That's really just you wanting to show a little support for what we do, and you do get some special badges and emojis that you can use in the comments on YouTube as a thank you. Then we have Credit Warrior, which is our main level. Okay, that's $4.99. And with that one, you get access to all the things on the level below, plus our beginner's credit building course, which looks like this. You can check it out on the channel. And I think I might start adding more members only videos in the future. And then we have a higher level credit master for $9.99 a month, which has some other benefits like early access to some videos, a discount on the wallets we sell, etc. But the one I'm really promoting now, and I think would be the most helpful to a lot of people, especially if you just started on your credit building journey, is the middle tier, Credit Warrior, where you get access to that course that will help you get your credit score to a level where you can get approved for any credit card and get the best rates on car loans and mortgages. So anyway, the join button is now activated if you want to support us. And the regular videos, guys, will still be free. So don't feel obliged to join if you're not in a position where you could. You can still keep watching for free. Thank you so much for watching the show, guys. Please subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.